Good evening and welcome to CRAY-Z. Today's episode, we got some repairs to do, so stay tuned for this episode of CRAY-Z. Hey guys, I just wanted to talk to you guys for a few minutes before we get into the bashing session here. You guys, if you've been following me, you know that I recently started trying to learn how to solder and stuff. And as you guys know, I have this Latrax. For a while now, it's been down because I needed to solder the wire back to the motor. And a special friend of mine, Bob, came over, aka RJ's Drones, and he helped me get this going here. I mean, we ran into a few problems trying to tin the soldering tip. It's a brand new tip, but anyways, we got it good enough to get it to work for the one solder we needed, the one joint we needed soldered. And I've noticed all across the YouTube community, people going above and beyond stuff for giving for this Christmas season. Lots of people getting anonymous gifts in the mail, and I'm a God-fearing man. I believe in Jesus Christ. He's my Lord and Savior, and this makes me happy to see this going on in the community. I've long felt that if you see somebody with a need, you fill it, no matter what it is, because that's what's right. It's biblical. God says it, so that means that's what you're supposed to do. And I see a lot of that going on YouTube. So I'm pretty excited and pretty happy for the community that people are able to do that. And so basically, what this kind of introduction part of the video is about is I was also one of those people that anonymously received a gift. I have no idea who it's from. I thank you, whoever you are that did it. I appreciate it. And it came like at the right time because I just started learning, just started messing around with the soldering business, and it's gonna come in handy. I remember a few weeks ago in my live stream, me and Alvin, we were chatting around about the stuff I needed to get started with soldering, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it is that came in the mail. Alright guys, here it is. I got a flux pen. It says for rework, which is what you use for soldering, and then a no clean soldering wick. And then that chat, when me and Alvin were talking, he's telling me this is the stuff that I have to get for soldering. And somebody was listening in the stream because we were chatting about it, and they sent it to me. Now I think I have an idea who it is, but obviously they probably don't want me to know, and that's fine. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for this, and this is just great. I have a lot of projects to do with soldering, and it's going to come in handy. Now the next problem I'm dealing with is this is a brand new soldering iron, and we're trying to get the tip to be tinned, and we're having problems with that. We can't get it to work right. So if you guys have any suggestions with that, that'd be greatly appreciated. We've tried multiple things. With no luck have we been able to get it to tin right. So anyways, without any further interruptions, let's get into the bashing. So stay tuned for this episode of CRAY-Z. Okay, so we got the Latrax back up and running. Big shout out for RJ's RC, Bob, aka Bob. He stopped by and he helped us solder this bad boy, and we glued the tires. So we're gonna test it on this ramp here, and we're gonna have some fun. Alright guys, so it's been a while since we've had this bad boy out. Got the battery all charged up, and Bob came out and helped me solder this thing and get it back up and running. So we're going to test it out. So far so good. Yeah, the last time we had this thing out, we were doing the family bashing session, and Mighty Matthew Camera Boy was driving it, and all of a sudden it just stopped working. Like the steering was still working, but it just didn't go. So upon further inspection, I noticed that the wire that goes to the motor, it came off. So that's all we had to do. Ooh. We just had to solder the wire back on the motor. And then also we were having a problem with the tires coming off. So while we had everything apart, we glued the tires back together. And it seems to be doing fine. It seems to be doing good. This is the one that Alvin likes because of the colors on it. I have to do the trim. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There it is. Okay. All right, now we're good. There we go. So far, so good. Ah. Now this is the one that I got from Wild Woody over the summer. It was over the summer, it might have been the spring. And the servo was out in it. But it came with 3 extra ones, so I did a video on fixing the servo on this thing. And that's uploaded to a few months back. So if you want to see that, you can go check that out. Oh, it looks like the battery's already dying. Must be because I haven't driven it so long, the battery's starting to crap out, or... Oh, still seems kind of like it's doing okay. Yeah, the battery's definitely going. But it didn't charge very long either today, I noticed, which is weird. Ah. But it's not as exciting as the Traxxas, but it is the Stampede, but it does its thing. It's 4-wheel drive, can't complain. Yeah, the battery's definitely going in it. All right. Yep, that's it.